thought about streaming that. There are people that stream Clash of Clans. I have not actually tried it. The trouble is Clash of Clans is one of those games where you do an attack, and then unless you're throwing dollars into the game, you have to throw money at it to keep playing. So it's not really something you just keep people entertained for hours at a time unless you just throw money at it. So haven't actually pulled the trigger on that one. Yeah, I am Godwoken.
And I think it's fair to say you didn't come to save my hide out of the kindness of your heart either.
Yeah, what? Let's see. Command and Conquer Rivals. Yeah, it's Command and Conquer Rivals if you're interested. I just saw it once looking at another dude's phone, but it was pretty cool.
You want to enter the Tomb of Lucian, don't you?
I've already been in the tomb, but I came back because I hadn't solved your quest. But yes, how do you know?
You are Godwoken. I was told Godwoken would want to get into the crypt. I was also told I should make sure that doesn't happen.
You're not really in a position to stop me, half-dead Lord Arhu. Why am I not allowed in there?
Well, what people believe about my role as the Keeper of Lucian's tomb is all part of the Divine's plan. I swore an oath to prevent anyone from ever entering the tomb of the Divine. But that may have been a mistake. I've heard of your deeds.
People call you a hero.
The Divine's tomb is a fortress, a gauntlet.
Yeah, it was kind of a pain to get through.
No single person was entrusted with the entire sequence necessary to enter.
Okay.
He even made arrangements for agents to hunt Godwoken following his death. You may know of these agents, the White Magisters and Lone Wolf
Oh yeah,
mercenaries.
I pointed Efo, and yeah, this badass over here is one of the Lone Wolf mercenaries that was trying to kill me when we met him. Let's just buy a hell of points here. Looks like it's winning. I have to enter the tomb, no matter what's at stake. The world is misread. The world is at stake.
It is. I see that now.
Okay.
I don't know every step of the
Oh,
path of
XP.
blood,
I heard it.
but I'll get you as far as I can. First, you must get past the statue of Lucian that judges
yeah,
the
I have
good.
it.
But you will need to wear the amulet
Shadow
and
of
charge it with
Tom.
source. Wear the amulet to charge it with source. Then bring both it and the scroll to the path of blood. There are many levers in there. Most
Steam
lead to
achievement!
death, but 5 will lead you closer to the Divine's tomb.
Nice.
Each lever is named after a virtue of the Divine. 5 of them bear initials that spell power. Select these 5 and these alone.
So he's telling me only hit these levers, and I went through that room and I pulled like 27 levers, and I got blown up 22 times, but I found the 5 that didn't kill me. So I'm already done with that. Alright, turn to take my leave.
Good luck, Godwoken.
Alright. Guys, I'm scared. I think that was the last fight before the end of the game. Okay. Let's do Spirit Vision. And... whoa! Hey, the spirit of Mr. Kem. How's it going, buddy?
In the dark of his eye, the spirit of Kem gives you a toothy grin.
Oh, that's so funny.
He begins to chuckle, deep in the bones of his neck.
You have no idea.
I know you belong to the God King.
Then you know I'll return.
Not if I do this. Oh, no, 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 no!
What? No, this was not the deal. This was not the deal. I will return.
Wait, that wasn't the deal. That wasn't the
But
deal.
Lord Kem was gone, and he would never return.
Can't come back if I do this. Nom, 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 nom. No. I'm pretty sure... oh, wow, that is a lot of loot. I'm pretty sure when you leave an act, there is no going back, and I'm pretty sure it even warns you, too. Unless you have a save file from before you did that. Alright, see if there's any other loot off these guys. Source fountain. Oh, there. That's the last guy I killed that I hadn't looted. Okay, this is possibly the last loot we get to sort through before the finale, where I either win or get my shit deleted. Wait, what's going on? Oh, there we go. There we go. Kim's notes about Dallas. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Don't need. Lord Kim's wedding ring. Carved like a key. I wonder, does this open... Okay, there was a spot that opened the Path of Blood. I went this really roundabout way to get around that puzzle. This might have been the key to that puzzle. Probably did that in the wrong order. Don't need that. Alright, identify the bow. Incredible, but I don't have an archer in my party this playthrough. Shelter. It's an upgrade. More armor. Alright, equip that. Identify the belts. That is some stats. I want a wicked charm. Alright, I guess we'll put that on this fella. Mortal blow. Okay, don't care. And pants. Strength 14, 5, 6, okay, don't need that. Alright, we have a sworn breaker now. There was a lady that was asking for this to be able to break an oath, apparently. Wait a minute, where's the shield? I know for a fact I looted a shield off that guy. Did my inventory get all sorted? Hold on, auto sort. Am I crazy? I thought I looted a shield from him. His stupid reflecting thing. I'll check again in a little bit. I must be out of my mind. What about this chest? Haha! His ring might be what opened this. This was an unlock-pickable chest. I've been carrying the whole freaking thing around for ages, and I was just able to open it. Glaukgurt. Oh, that's one-handed? Oh! 3 and 2... Oh. Gives the skill terrain transmutation? What does that do? Target 2 areas, swap surfaces and clouds. Interesting, but not what I need. Alright, let's go back to the town, see if that person that wants the Sworn Breaker is still there before I complete all this. Happy for you, Katie. For addicts like us, we need our internet. Alright, save game, because I have no idea what this will do. This lady asked me for a Sworn Breaker in, like, Act 2.
You're lucky that I enjoy a bumpy ride, my dear.
Meow.
Your arrival here was vigorous, even for my taste. I'm still eternally grateful for all you've done for me, of course.
Oh,
in fact,
wow.
Here, take this. I suspect you'll find use for it soon enough.
Thank you. I found the Sworn Breaker you wanted.
My dear, why? I can't remember the last time someone's helped me like this. Perhaps even never. When the final hour comes, I will stand by your side. I promise.
Girl, does that mean you're going to help me fight the boss? Because that would be
After all,
amazing.
I am soon to be a free woman. I can choose to fight for whomever I wish now.
Oh! What is this? Oh, shoot. Did she just break her sworn? Okay, the fact that these were yellow got me really excited, but I'm not sure if these are... Alright, let's grab the intelligence leggings. No, not an upgrade. Okay. Oh, well. Those boots, though! Oh, those make my feet look good. Okay, really quickly, going to... once again, use the only recipe I have memorized in this game, which is combine boots with nails to make cleats, which means I am immune to falling down. Well, not falling down, but slipping on ice. That's specifically what it does.
You
All
always
right.
bring me to such wonderfully destructive places.
So,
I'll never find somewhere
all the
quiet to
things.
settle down at this rate.
If I was near a level up, I would start breaking character and go murder some people in town or something to be able to get that level up, but I'm not. Noivus. So I think it's time I try to end this. Just double check the quest log, see if there's anything else I need to turn in. That's a previous act that I missed. I've done that. I've done that. How to get, yeah, I did that. I wonder if when I go there, if it will just give me, let's see, the crypt. Just want to see if it's going to give me quest complete, because I'd already been down here, but Arhu just told me to come down here, so it's possible that I'm going to get, like, quest complete when I step in there. But it's also possible that I'm completely wrong. Something that happens often. Oh, yeah, I get you. They just announced that, what was it, Fallout 76 was going to require a constant internet connection. I shed a tear when they did that. I'll be honest, I haven't played the whole Fallout series. I got into Fallout when Fallout 4 came out. I did not enjoy it as much as Elder Scrolls, but I did really enjoy it because there was so much like character customization and stuff like that. Whoa, whoa, not over there, not over there. It was Death Fog, Death Fog, Death Fog. You guys better be able to run around that. They usually will not autopath into Death Fog. Okay, they went around. Yeah. Oh, man. So the final fight, guys, there's at least 4 different endings to this game. Maybe more, but I think I've already shut off like 2 of them. So there might have been like 6. And what it is there's like a bunch of living guys and an undead guy. And if you tell them that you will allow yourself to be sacrificed, the living ones will join you, and then you fight the undead one. If you're like, no, F you, I'm not going to be sacrificed, then it's a 3-way free-for-all. And it's crazy. So I am going to do the method with the highest chance of success, which is the ending where I sacrifice myself like Jesus, and that way I get more help on the boss fight. Because just to be able to finish this. My nervousness is really high right now. Let's make sure... Okay, so this is one of those things. I'm one of those people that carry around potions the whole game just in case I need them. And, of course, I never use them. So we're going to make sure that everybody has a handful of potions right now. Now, there's no point in Fane carrying them because they will hurt him if he drinks them. Oh, that stinks. When I first moved into my current residence, we had no internet for like 6 months. It was awful. But after that, we were told that they were putting down fiber in our area. So right now, I am golden on internet connection. But I joke with my friends that this 6 months without internet was a down payment for that. Job interview tomorrow. Oh, Hobbit, good luck, man. Hope you, or gal, I don't know, don't judge. But good luck to you. Hope it goes well for you. Okay, I probably auto-save the game while standing here like 17 times out of nervousness.
The truth hangs heavy upon the air itself, unspoken. This is the point of no return. Somewhere beyond this point, you shall be undone, or you shall ascend. There is no middle ground.
You are ready for this. Step into your destiny. Now, I could have brought a crate with Death Fog in it, which I could have just hurled at the living members, but again, the ending I'm going for is to have them ally with me to fight the nasties. Whoa! What?
You come here often. I don't know what you did, but you just released a source flood. I thought I'd come and see what all the fuss was about. Should have known you were getting yourself into trouble.
Oh, Almira's here. Is she really going to help? That's so cool. It feels so...
Looks like the big moment has finally arrived. I will do everything I can to support you, Godwoken. I will pray for you.
What?
I think you'll need it.
She says, I'll do everything I can to support you. And for a second there, I think that I am going to have her help in combat. And then she's like, I will pray for you. You suck, Malady. Oh, thank you. Fane is on the same wavelength as me. A sword might be more useful, Malady.
Don't underestimate the power of true prayer. This is a place of incredible power, where a single prayer holds the weight of thousands. Your heart and soul will fill as quickly as they're drained. Consider it a taste of your divine future. Prayer will enrich you, and your disciples will empower you, strengthen you, and trust you in all ways to do only
Tone
what
it
is
down,
right.
Malady.
Of course, it's up to you whether or not to listen. I know how I'd respond, but you do you.
Malady wearily chuckles to herself, then bows her head in a show of unexpected but sincere reverence.
Looks like my investment's paid off after all.
You've shown me kindness in the face of my sins.
What?
My worship is the
Okay,
least
I'm guessing
I've
these
known.
guys are going to give me some sick buffs or something. They're all saying they're going
I've
to
always
worship me.
preferred to be the one reaping the attention. But you've turned the tables. I suppose it's only right, seeing as how a new divinity may stand before me.
Yeah, I've not had that problem specifically, Katie, but I've seen plenty of times where like, oh, we don't service that area, and like the area they service ends 20 feet behind my house. So we've had similar problems. It's kind of stupid that those companies can have monopolies on different areas.
Now go. Rivellon needs a new divine.
Revered. You have infinite source. Source point costs -3. Okay. So theory here. Each of them is giving -1 to source cost, so the fact that I helped Almira made it go from -2 to -3, and 3 is max, so that made him free. So every source ability I have is free to use? Guys, I'm so scared right now.
Godwoken.
No. Oh man, we're all stuck in conversation. I can't even do the thing where like I switch characters and buff up.
Dallas, you must be as hard as diamonds and twice as bright.
So I haven't
to
saved the
come
game over
so
my one
far.
save file. If it forcibly saves the game, then that's it, I'm trapped. But if it doesn't, I can reload outside.
Your divine welcomes you.
Surprise.
Okay, so that's the guy that's actually the final boss.
Lucian frowns at the figure, then bestows a benevolent smile upon you. All that you know of him flashes across the panorama of your mind. You
Thanks.
open your mouth to speak.
Lucian, you lying snake.
Oh, why are we all standing right in front of him? We were up at the top of the stairs. I don't like this.
You betrayed me. You used me to bring death to my own people.
Dude, I like whatever's going on with Sybil right now. She's got like a nebula around her.
And for what? To make the world a better place? Look around.
Ifan, my friend, there were many sacrifices that had to be made. You were but one. Each of them pain me, but I would make them all again.
Lucian, we should tell the Godwoken the
Yes, I agree. It is time we dropped our masks.
Dallas nods, then reaches for the sides of her head. Where there was one face, suddenly there are four. She takes off the mask of the shapeshifter. A skull is revealed, bejeweled and
She's an
ancient as the void.
eternal.
I am eternal.
I know, girl. I just said that.
Surprise, surprise.
I knew it.
Fear not, Godwoken. Dallas is on the side of all that is good. She is helping me rid Rivellon of the influence of the...
I shall tell you the tale as I told it long ago, the scholar Fane discovered that the veil
I am the
between
scholar Fane.
world and the void was made of source. Our 7 lords.
Of course.
Silence, slave.
Yeah, they think they've got this guy on a leash.
Our king forbade the 7 to reach for this power, but they didn't listen. Instead, they rebelled and sent the king and his people.
With the source, they stole from the veil. The 7 created the races so they would have worship.
Why did they need worshippers?
During their lives, worshippers collect source. When they die, the gods feed from them.
We're batteries?
It's an ingenious system.
Oh, this is like the Matrix. So all the mortal races are batteries.
Our souls are nothing but vats for the source hungry.
The 7 made a mistake. By taking its source, they tore a hole in the...
The 7's lust for power let in the void. Our goal is to... When we are done, there shall be no more source in the world. No more gods, no more worship, no more war,
Dallas, why did you betray?
My people cannot be allowed to return from the void. They are tarnished. They are void-woken. They can only bring chaos and death and...
There is more, but she hesitates to share it. Then she decides that she must.
I was but a child when the war started. The king, in his fury, separated my family and scattered us across the world to be...
Yes,
He
I
did
was
this because
entombed.
it was my father who gave the 7 the secret of the veil. Against the king's Ironically, the king's punishment is what saved me from the void. Only a very few Eternals escaped banishment. Fane. Yes. Fane. You are my father.
Oh my god! It's the opposite of Star Wars.
Dallas gives you a steady look, cool and collected. This is your daughter. You are her father.
Oh, so I can be like, oh, honey, I love you. I missed you. Or be like, you did all that terrible stuff. Roar in anger. You locked me up on that stupid island. You tried to purge your own father. I think that's how I would react.
Everything I did to fix your mistake.
Okay, wow, rude.
Our people, every purged sorcerer, every dead magister, all those weeping families, they're on your head, father.
Okay, not fair. I was locked in a box for 1,000 years. I'm still not seeing how this is on me.
And now, in my mother's name and my own, I take my revenge on the king and the 7, and to you, father. I offer the opportunity to atone for your sins. Did you even look for me, father?
To be fair, the narrator never told me I had a daughter, so no, I didn't look for you.
Dallas, control your emotions. Our purpose transcends your personal wounds.
You were right.
I had a fight in yesterday's stream, Hobbit, where it was like a boss and like 4 demon minions and 5 humanoid minions. It was 10 things, and there's 4 of me. And I managed to kill 4 of them, and then 3 of us ran. Red Prince got caught in the back, and he got killed. And then the 3 of us snuck back, retrieved his body, resurrected him, regrouped, got healed up, and then we went back in, and then had a 4 versus 6, and we won. But it was rough.
Dallas has her reasons, as you can see. I seek peace.
There's a lot of talking.
And her ambitions aligned.
How do we intend to achieve this?
While Dallas sought the Eterran,
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
One more word from you, and I shall use the leash.
I had to hide from the gods. So I had the walls of this crypt equipped with tenebrium and protections put in place. It worked.
Oh, Tenebrium was really big in Divinity 1.
Even the gods thought me dead. As divine, I was created, empowered to stop the void. I was the avatar of the 7, their strength and their weakness. My bond to them allowed me to drain them of their source.
Point at the cloaked guy. You guys know he's the Source King and his name's Brachus Rex?
maggot. I am no slave.
With a flick of her wrist, Dallis sends a jolt through Brachus's body. He writhes in pain.
Looks like you are, pal.
He is but a tool. I used him to find the Ateran. When we are done, I will release him from his duty. I will free him from his pain.
You know, maybe since you guys stole Source from the Seven Gods, you allowed the Void Woken to appear? Might be your fault.
Indirectly. And when the Death Fog was unleashed, many elves died. With fewer elves to worship him, Tyr Sandilius weakened. This gave the God King his first real foothold back in the world.
But Lucian's the one who released the Death Fog. This is still your fault.
To strengthen himself, he sent his Void Woken, the remnants of my people.
We turned the appearance
Circular
of
logic.
Void Woken to our advantage. To fix the veil, blaming the sorcerers for Void Woken.
The Ateran now contains almost all of the source the Seven stole.
The void shall be banished. A false divine, of course. I shall have.
The plan is almost complete.
We have made so many sacrifices, Godwoken.
Here it comes.
All of us. Of ourselves and those we love. One last sacrifice.
So, I don't agree with anything he's saying.
future
If I was
Avalon.
in true roleplay mode, and this wasn't a self-challenge to beat this on honor mode, I would say, F you! And I would try this fight as many times as it takes to win the three-way battle, even though all sides would be against me. But I'm going to agree to what he says to get his aid on the final fight.
Fane, this is your one chance to set right your wrongs. It is time for you to atone.
There is no other way. We only lack yours.
If I give up my source, I would become a silent monk.
As I say, one last sacrifice.
There will be no true
required.
divine.
Good. You understand.
The world shall not know this. I shall return from the grave, a divine without power. Yet
You
all who
massacred a
desire
lot of
power
people,
shall-
Lucian.
We already had more than enough God.
Another sacrifice I was forced to make.
Alright, I've heard enough.
Though
More than enough. Far more.
No, Ifan,
You're
calm
suffocating
down.
to live.
Ifan unsheaths his weapon.
Ifan,
He stands
calm
by your side
down.
with every muscle tensed like a coiled spring. Fire blazes in his eyes as he looks to you for support.
Ifan, the minor squabbles of men cannot take precedence when the universe is at stake. You cannot have your revenge. I really hope this works. I do not want to lose a party member now.
You know what this means to me.
You've only been telling me for like 100 game hours what this means to you.
Ifan gives you a hard look. His fingers twitch on his weapon, and he hesitates.
I feel like this is a reputation check. Like, was I nice to him enough the past 100 hours for this to fly?
But I trust my friends. More than I trust
Oh.
myself. And I trust that you merely delay my vengeance, not deny it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll stab this guy in the back later. That's fine.
Show some responsibility, Father. Surrender your sword.
Girl, you tried to kill me earlier. You can wait a minute.
you'll be a hero. Everyone will know of the sacrifice you'll make. Your name will be synonymous with the survival of Rift.
Don't let them do this to us.
But our souls. There has to be another way.
The last time I obeyed Lucian, countless innocents died.
Everyone is like, this is a bad
Surrender my
idea. And I'm like, no,
source.
let's do it.
He should surrender his life.
My urge to roleplay the character how I want to versus higher chance of completing this and not getting my last 100 hours deleted. You shall have your sacrifice. I'll surrender for the good of Rivellon.
Good.
Yes, very good.
Don't be snide about it.
She raises what looks like a leash. A chuckle emerges from beneath the cloaked figure's hood. The chuckle becomes a guffaw, booming and hateful. Dallis flicks her wrist, and nothing happens.
Girl, your pet Necro. He's acting funky.
Surprise. Surprise. Surprise.
Congrats, Hobbit.
How? What? The leash is cut.
Dallas, you inept.
A bright observation from a bilious imbecile.
Bilious
You know
imbecile.
people
I
often
gotta write that one
become
down.
Sloppy when they're close to achieving their dream. You left the leashing wand next to me, you stupid maggot. So accustomed had you become to me, pretending to be your slave.
Kill him.
Ooh. God speaks.
Do shut up, you tedious buffoon. And don't look so surprised, as if I would allow a bone bag to enslave me. Me!
Sit back and enjoy their discomfort. I'm gonna confront. I'm about to let myself be killed. I'm gonna be a smartass one last time. You thought magic could contain evil this tremendous.
Brachus Rex, you ignorant dog.
Rex.
Brachus! I am the one true king of the source. He who shall be god of the source. It is time for my divinity! Or did you really think I'd play slavishly along with your ridiculous scheme,